Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. It's going to be raining now, you watch. No, it's got good. Here's some other weather forecast. It'll be one of a crisp and clear all day. Indeed, it will be. Day 22 of fall. Fall is almost over. Can you harvest all of your field crops before winter? Try and harvest them all before they wither and die. A horrible and painful death. This is our local feature show. Today we're featuring a special ceremony where two rival villages, Maganaga and Kamora, come together and bury the hatchet. Lookman, can you hear us? Lookman is in Kamora village. Can you hear us? Hello, sorry. Lookman, yes, I'm very sorry. I got stung by a weird insect on my lips. Okay, I got it. Can you tell us the situation over there? Yes, it's going very well. This younger son of Maganaga is singing right now. It seems like the singing is going to go on for a while, so I'd like to share with you the interview with the chief of Kamora about how they got to this point. Yes, well, I will tell you from my calculations, it all started when the village chief, 58 generations ago, he didn't come back after he set off to steal a chicken from the Maganaga. To get back to us, the Maganaga chief came to steal our elephants. The celebration looks like it's going on with a long time. Well, we'll finish this after. I've read that before and it was just as bad as it is now. Babies are so cute. Yeah, if you remember though, we've had that before and it was just as bad. It was an utterly terrible thing. Down you go, boy. Come to me, boy. Thank you, boy. Down you go, boy. Get your ball. I'm going to speak to Tommy. I think I keep forgetting to speak to Tommy. Or at least give him the hot milk. I don't remember doing it for a while. It's just like this random sort of realisation I just had. Thank you, boy. Right. So he's got a few things of updates this week as well. Because Dark Cloud finished last week, I'm now doing Dark Cloud. I'm now doing Harvest Moon on 3 days again. Yes, which means 3 episodes this week for you release watchers. Anyway, Farmer's Journal, begin. It is the 22nd of fall, year 3. It is a Saturday. It is 6 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted to know. And the weather outside is delightfully normal. So what we're doing today then, right, 22nd, we are doing nothing, sadly and unfortunately, but have we got a nice week? We've got quite a nice week of videos. I mean, this week alone, which is obviously the 3 episodes, will take us to the... Oh no, I need to go and give a gift to Greg. Oh, sparrows! It's going to be a good day. Yeah, I need to go and give a gift to Greg. But yeah, this week's obviously because there's 3 episodes, it will take us to the 28th of fall, which means there's only 1 episode of fall next week. Take a big fish. There we go. And that's just fantastic because that means we'll be so close to finishing. And to let you guys know, I did say ages ago that the finish date for this is going to be in June sometime. But because I didn't take into account the fact that... oh, I should have took my basket. I could have gone and got some stuff. I can still get my basket. I've got time. Yeah, I didn't take into account the fact that I'll be doing 3 episodes once Dark Cloud's finished. Oh no. Oh, wait, right, I need to find out when this holiday is because I need to try and work out what's going on. Right, so if I put UK term times, I should be able to find out when this half term is. Because basically what's going to happen now is because I'm going to do 3 episodes a week now, Dark Cloud's finished, but in the next holiday I'm going to start Dark Chronicle, which means I'll stop doing 3 episodes a week and do 2 again. So this estimated time of when this game should be finished is actually taking a lot more out of me than I thought. Right, but I found the school term dates, so I'll have a quick little gander at that. And see if it says what I need. Right, is he out? Is it 7 he comes out? Obviously 7, because he's not here. Come on, Greg. I summoned thee. There we go. Go, fisher. Hello, you got a big one. There we go. Well, that's a big one. Is it for me? Thank you kindly. That's quite ingenious. Right, I guess I'll keep in foraging at least some parts as well because, you know. Right, so. Alright, bear with me. Just trying to find out this date so I can continue on with this estimated finish date. So now we'll go to this way. Hello, officer. Officer of the law, upholding it. Good. Good laddie. Right, let's go this way down. Still loading up. Yeah, basically because now the date of when this game should be finished is changed. was June, it's now not June. What day? I'll tell you in a second, I'll work it out. It might not be accurate. I don't want to throw out all these dates and tell you to have them being wrong. Right, go get my basket. Hello, basket. Okie dokie then. So, can't quite see. I might have to work it out off camera, I think. Right, okay, I'll work it off camera, I think. And there was something else I was going to mention before I went home, but I can't remember what it was. That was it. It was rolling the dice, see what we're doing today. So what are we doing today then? One thing. It says in here, number 1. That's the cow counselling, but we've already done that, so we could just take care of the cows in general. Oh, there's Aurelie, my mining buddy. I remember thee. Look at thee. Hello, bud. Bless him. Oh. Yeah, so I guess we can take care of the cows, which I'll do after I've gone up the mountain to collect the rest of my foraging items to sell. So I'll see you later on. And we go to take care of the cows. So I found out, I mega found out about this dates and everything, of all the things about when this game's going to finish and all that sort of jazz, you know. You know how we do, all that sort of stuff. And can I say that it is just crazy? It is literally so crazy. It's absolutely mental. So, the Harvest Moon Back to Nature, the game we're playing right now, we've been playing it for a long time. We've done about 130, 140 something episodes. We've been going a long time. We've been going a long time. Nearly a year, I think. Nearly a year. Maybe even over a year. Real lifetime. So when's it going to finish? Well, now that we're doing 3 episodes a week, it's going to be finished on the 27th of May, which is a Friday. Which is, if we're in April right now, we're about halfway through April, so that's another month and a half, or an estimated amount of 4, 5, 6 weeks. So not long at all. We've only got the rest of this season to do, plus winter, which won't be too hard. And then we'll be done. Like, everything will be hunky-dory, we will be laughing, it will be finished, and then we'll go on to pastures new, shall we say. Which is quite ironic, since we're playing a Harvest game, and pastures are something in Harvest games, indeed. Right, there we go, so take care of. So, the question that we're going to ask ourselves now is, why... I said I need to check the holiday. Like when the holiday is, because that's when I'm going to start Dark Chronicle. Which is Dark Cloud 2. So, why have I not sort of addressed that? Like, why have I said I'm going to be doing it until the 27th? That's because the holiday starts on the 27th. So, literally... Well, it's not my last day. My last day will be the 26th. But that Friday of the half-term for the UK, it's going to be the last episode of Harvest Moon ever. Which means that's going to be a very busy week for me, because that is going to be Dark Chronicles starting, and it's going to be a new Let's Play as well to replace Harvest Moon. That's not even to mention the fact that maybe I might have finished Assassin's Creed by then. It's crazy, yeah. So, May the 27th, the end of May, is the time when all things start again. Because we get a new game, get Dark Chronicle as well, and Harvest Moon's finished after a long, lengthy time. It's crazy. Right then, that's all that. I'm going to go and store this milk in my thing, actually. In fact, I can just go straight in. Excuse me. Excuse me, cows. Excuse me, cows. Yeah, not too bothered about talking to them now, really. So let's go now into bed, because I've done everything. Everything's been done. I've watered a few things. I have done all my duty. Now I'm going to go inside and just end the day. I'm going to store some of this milk so I can give it to Jelly Bee, so that he can be loved, if you will. So it could be in the refrigerator. Obviously, it will be milk. No, I don't want the chocolate. Right, what I will do though is I will get rid of that gold one. I'll just drink that one. Nom 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 nom. Glass of warm milk before bed. Right. Night, Jelly Bee. Stay jelly. Ga? Night, Ellie. How you doing? Good night, darling. You did good today. interesting. Now that's it. Alright, let's end today then. Let's make diary entry and then sleep to diary today. We didn't do a lot, but we did something. From Farmer JD. Here comes the sun, a doobie doobie. Here comes the sun, and I say... It's probably going to rain. No, it's not. It's the sun. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. The Shogi Hour. Today we continue with the gameplay between the 100 dank rank player, the first player, and a 101 dank rank player, the second player. Second, the same paw. First, 6-5 paw. Second, the same paw. First, 7-5 paw. Second, the same paw. First, 8-5 paw. Second, same paw. First, 9-5 paw. Second, the same paw. We'll end here today and continue the game next time. I'm pretty sure that's a repeat now because we've had that like thousands of times before. Life on a farm, don't need to read it. Day 23 of fall. Fall is almost over. Can you have us? Well, your crops. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. It'll be a wonderful crisp and clear fall day. Just double check that we did that properly. Babies are so cute. Yeah, they are indeed. No, that's the secret lair of the mouse. He's like a technical genius. He's a tech guy, you know. In the whole sort of superhero clan of, you know, the farming king, Ellie the change person, Gots the teleporter, you know, all those different things that we had. The mouse is like the technical guy. He's like makes all the equipment. Just go with it. Just go with it. Right, let's just get my ball out of here. Right now, I think today we're actually doing something. What are we doing? I can't actually remember. Is it what I think it is? It is what I think it is. Something actually slightly more interesting than nothing. I know. Probably the title's going to be about today as well, though. Because today is the only thing really we're doing this week. But, like I said, now that we've started these last few days, something happens every episode. So something at least happens that we need to see. Anyway, Farmer's Journal. Begin. It is the 23rd of fall year 3, Sunday, 6 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted to know, and the weather outside is delightful. Right, so what are we doing today then? Well, today we're actually going to do something, my friends and community members of all ages. We are going to go and commission a Mistral Hammer, because that's the last tool we need to upgrade. So, what do we do? It's probably not open till later, so we won't bother doing it just yet. What else can we keep in? I would like to do something. I've got a number 6 on the dice. What's that? Chicken and horse. Chicken and horse. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to do foraging because I thought, why not? Obviously, we can give a gift to Greg as well today, so that's what we're going to do first. So what I might do is I might go and give a gift to Greg, do the foraging, do the chickens, and then we'll leave it on the day of giving. We'll leave the episode. We'll leave today, apart from the ending, by going to give the Mistral Hammer and the Mistral to the Blacksmith Sabara, and that will be the day. But I don't know if that's going to be too much footage. We're at 13 30 minutes in. But then, if you think about it, foraging might take long at all. I mean, if yesterday was anything to go by, it really won't. Right, there's my fishy. Come on then, Greg. I summon thee to the pier. Walk by the waterfront. There's Jack and Greg. Hello. Go on fishing. Show me if you catch a big one. Hey. Well, that's a big one. Is it for me? Thank you kindly. Hey. Right, next on the stop is the Officer of the Law. Officer Harris. It's actually really... Oh, I forgot about the puppies. What is it? Was it Little... I forget their names. There's the officer. Hello, officer. Hey, JD, reading those letters from AJ really made me feel alive. That's the same as it was like months ago. Clearly we're not missing anything by not talking to people. What I might do for the winter, because nothing's going to happen because we can't grow anything, so all we're going to have to do is take care of the... Oh my god, yeah, literally in winter, all we need to do is take care of the animals. because foraging can't do because there is no foraging. Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey heck. That's actually going to be really bad. If you think about it, we can't... Actually, let me go through my list right now and just see what we got on there. Actually, it's got to open. So cooking. Oh, I've finished all the cooking. I don't need to do any cooking. Harvesting or winter. Can't do any harvesting because I'm not growing anything. Taking care of the cows I can do, but that's like taking care of the animals, like I said. Watering. Can't water. Nothing to water because it's a field of ice. Watering. Town. I can go town, which is what I just mentioned a second ago. I'll talk about that in a second as well. Foraging. Can't do. Mining I can do. Cleaning can't do. Fishing I can do, but don't need to. Sheep and chicken, horse. Yeah. So all I can do is animals, town. Was that it? And mine. Animals, town, and mine. So that's 3 things. I would like to go and... I suppose that's counted as town. I was going to say reading the library, but that's town. Cleaning, fishing. I don't need to do fishing. I've done that thousands of times before. So yeah, that is actually literally just town. It's literally town, animals, and mining. That's all we can do. So that's crazy. So what I might do is with the town, I might just go and speak to people, like speak to everyone again, just to refresh ourselves with who's in the town, because obviously we're nearly finished. It's the last season, so it'd be nice to sort of bid our farewells and stuff, because obviously Farmer JD's going to stay here, but we're going to leave this dimension and go to a different one. And I already know which one it is. Horia knows what it is as well. He was actually a little bit annoyed because, unfortunately, there was a bit of a breakdown in communication. Because I said it was going to happen next. Well, I didn't mean next, but it sounded as if I said next. And it wasn't, unfortunately. But I promise you it is next. It's... Actually, that's the point. I was talking about my Dark Cloud in this new Let's Play. Which is going to happen first? I think the new Let's Play will happen first. Before Dark Chronicle. Yeah, because obviously if this finishes on the Friday... So then Assassin's Creed will get moved to the Monday. I mean, I could do the Dark Chronicle, sorry, on the Saturday. But I don't think I'm going to. Because it'll be like 2 episodes for a week, if that makes sense. Yes, yes, I'll start on the Wednesday after, so what? Oh no, damn it. Broke it. Oh, actually, the time's getting on. Yeah, so I think what will happen first is the new Let's Play will happen first, and then Dark Cloud Chronicle will start. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think so. Right then, so let's quickly get these doodads. I was going to take care of the horse, which I still can, actually. Right, how are we doing time-wise? Obviously, this video's getting a bit long. Right, let's feed the fish quickly. There we are, Fishworth and Chipson and Chipson and Co. Speak to you later. I'm going to go speak to my horse now, and then we'll leave it, and I'll come back later for when I'm going to give the old hammer to the blacksmithy. Still thinking of a title, something to do with the hammer. If it's Thor's hammer. Ooh. Ooh. It was going to be Thor's hammer, because if I can't think of anything else. But I'm thinking Thor as in T-H-A-W, because winter's coming. Ooh. So, I'm going to drop off the hammer to Sibara and get a weapon. Now, I did like Thor's hammer, but I don't think I'm going to do that. We'll do that on the end when I actually get it. Right, what do I need to do? I need to give him this, don't I? Right then, Sibara, I wish to commission a hammer. Well, if it is a JD from the Swingy Farm, what can I do for you today? Ask to level up a tool. They're not exactly fancy tools, but they're good enough. Anything better would just make you lazy. Not exactly fancy tools, but they're good. If you want to develop a tool... I didn't equip it, did I? I see. There's me hammer. Right. So now that we'll give it to him. And we'll see how we do it. Right. So let's speak to him. Sorry, I just had to do something. So let's give him this now then. Well, if this is JD from the Twitchy Farm, what can I do for you today? Ask to level up a tool. That will cost you 5,000 G. Was that okay? It's fine, mate. The job will take 3 days. Is that okay? That's fine. Just don't make me a glass hammer. I'd like you to leave now. I'm going to begin work. Indeed. Cool. Right then. Bedtime next, I think. After I've gone and give a fish to one, but I'll do that off camera. Alright then, that's that day done. We'll go and finish it. Before a photo, how do I get more? There's got to be ways. I still can't believe I haven't found it online yet. Ellie? Good night, darling. You did good today then? Yeah, right, so we'll say good night to Jelly Beat. Stay jelly jelly. Go go. Oh. Goo. I guess his heart's gone up a little bit, so he's speaking now. Right, make direct entry then see them. Dear Diary, today we commissioned a Mistral hammer. Hopefully they take my glass hammer and make it better. From Farmer JD. And the end is near. I'll go with it. I forgot that I was sort of singing what they call them songs. Morning songs, but I couldn't think of any. Right, weather probably going to be nice. Oh, the very amazing Monday. Oh, and it's raining. Oh, best TV ever. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. Rain from the morning and a little chilly. Aww. Day 24 of fall, same as yesterday. Farmer and me. And now it's time for The Fairy and Me. His story, chapter 5. So, now, what are you going to do? About what? Are you getting to borrow the book to read at home? Or are you going to come here every day to read it? You have 2 choices. Hey, wait a second. I didn't say what I was going to read it. All? But you are going to read it, right? If you are going to borrow it, just write your name and classroom on the card. Insert here. She shows me the book, back of the book, and give it to me. That was the first time I ever talked with Crystal, so I was a little puzzled. But she didn't seem to have any problems and continued talking. What are you going to do? I took out the card and wrote down my classroom and name. To be continued. Next time on The Fairy and Me. Babies are so cute. Indeed they are. Jelly Bee, speaking of babies, goo goo. Ga goo. Anyone seen the dog? There he is. Right, come with me, mutt. We need to discuss priorities and what we're doing with those priorities. Take your ball, put that way. Whistle. That's the wolf whistle. That's the dog whistle. Wolf whistle? No, I mean horse whistle. Give a little whistle. Give a little whistle. Right, go ball. Go. Pink ball, go. Turn to me, doggy. Turn to my side, my loyal canine companion. Thank you. About time. Right, so we'll dump this ball into the cabinet. And then we shall go and do the Farmer's Journal. Where is my letters? Oh yeah, of course. I'm saying, ooh, what am I missing? It's my hammer. Farmer's Journal, begin. It is the 24th of fall, year 3, Monday, 6 o'clock in the morning, if you wanted to know. And the weather outside is delightful. So what are we doing on this fine day of days? Well, the Farmer's Journal tells me that I'm doing nothing, so what are we doing today in terms of the dice? The dice went off the table. The dice tells me that we are doing number 4. Do I want to do number 4? Because I don't particularly think I do. Forage, mine, and clean, and fish. Okay, so we can clean the farm, and we'll do a harvest. We'll clean our farm and harvest, because we do have that harvest of spinach. I did do the sweet potato harvest yesterday, because I feel like I can get one more harvest from them before the day is done. That's cool. Thank you, chickens. So I'll do the spinach harvest, because we haven't sold any of those yet. But we've only sold one, so that needs to be rectified. Let's go and take care of these things here. Oh, I didn't water them yesterday, I don't think. I think I forgot. Oh, and the corn harvest is ready. Okay, we'll do that as well then. Look at that, we got things to do. aren't. This isn't this weird. We actually got things to do for a change. Right, so we take this first batch of corn and we're going to turn it into chicken feed. Let's do it. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so I need to go do that later as well. But here is the chicken feed place. Let's grind it down. It's fairly quickish. There we go. So now we've got 390. We're literally going to have so much chicken feed that we probably won't even be able to make any more. I mean, fodder obviously takes a while as well, so that's a shame. Right, so let's go down to... Why have I come back in here? I don't understand. I don't need to be in here. I need to go into the small little house. The greenhouse. I actually debated, I wonder if it's worth just buying loads and loads of fodder and then see if I can actually break even, because if I buy 999 fodder, then it will go down obviously. So when I harvest the green grass, fodder, when I chop down the fodder, then I'll be able to see if it goes back up to 999. And if it doesn't, I know that I'm not self-reliant, because obviously if I'm going down all the time, but even if it was by one, it'd be mental. Right, so maybe I'll have a look at that later. Maybe I'll think about doing that some other time. Perhaps I can't do it in the winter. I can't chop down it in the winter, can I? Actually, yes, there's no point in doing that at all, because I'm going to be finished this very, very soon. So that's not really going to be worth it, now that I think about it in hindsight. Right, so let's quickly water this stuff, and then we'll probably finish it, so I've got time to do my harvesting later, sorry. So let's do that. Let's do this one. And do two more. There we go. We might actually have time to go outside as well. That's that. Right, take this basket then. We'll go and quickly grab the apples and the honey and feed the fish. Feeding time at the Fishworth, Chipson and Co. Oh, apple's in the way. Get out of my way, apple. Take the honey. Take the feed. Feed the fishes. And then we'll take the basket, go and feed the chickens, and I'll see you in a second for some harvesting. Very well. Right, let's go pick up the spinach. Go. Yeah, I'm going to do one half fix. Obviously, we won't have enough time to do all of it, but yeah, I'm going to sell it. I haven't actually sold a lot of spinach. I was looking up the lists the other day. I've only sold one. That's not that many, really, is it? Now you think about it. But it's, remember, this is the special crop. That's why I've done two sort of rows for it. Debating whether or not to go and dump some in the pond before he comes. Nah, let's do 3 by 3. You know. Like 3 plots plus, then dump it, then another 3, then dump it. But then Zach should appear right now. Interesting. Apparently he said I had a lot of stuff yesterday, but I don't remember what I had. I must have done a harvest that I didn't realise I had done. Take this. Take this. Right, I think actually after this I've got nothing else to do, so I might go straight to sleep after this. Because that's it. And then obviously tomorrow's episode will be tomorrow's episode. Oh, it's already full. Why is it already full? 9, 18. It shouldn't be full. That's weird. Oh, unless I had some stuff in there already that I didn't realise I had in there. It's probably the case. Yeah, so the next episode will be a 2-day episode where we have got something to do. It's the last of something. And the episode after that will be something else relating to what we did in this episode. I've got hiccups. And then after that will be the last episode of fall. Are we doing anything there? No, we're not, unfortunately. But then the episode after that will be the first of winter, the last season. I mean, technically we will do a few days of spring, but I think it's literally only going to be one. I can't see myself needing to do a lot more. And that's going to be crazy. We're actually going to finish Harvest Moon. great. And also remember, it's going to be raining tomorrow as well, so it's going to be happy. Alright, that's that. Let's go down here, get these last one. Those flowers probably aren't going to bloom, and if they are... Actually, no. See how well they do tomorrow and probably just water them from now on because I want to get them ready. I want them to be able to bloom before the time is done. Right, okay, so everything's been taken care of. Animals, foraged, don't need to water anything. Harvested what I wanted to harvest. Yeah, so we can end this now then. So let's go over here. We'll dump that in there. And we'll go inside here. And call it a day. Right. So yeah, May the 27th. Going to be a busy time, but it's going to be the end of Harvest Moon. It's fast approaching. I, for one, cannot wait. Good night, Ellie. Good night, darling. You did good today. Indeed, I did. I did, didn't I? I did, yeah. Good night, Jellybee. Stay jelly. Cuckoo. Right, make diary entry and then sleep. Did diary today. We didn't do much, but we did something. From Farmer JD.